All right, good morning or good afternoon, P.6. Last time we talked about the solutions to pollution. Today we're on page 97. We're going to be talking about social responsibility towards the environment. So things that we can do to take care of our environment in the family and in the community. So we can let people know how to take care of it, okay? So a bad environment affects our health. We know this. A bad environment affects our health and the well-being of people living in it. So we should promote social responsibility towards the environment. We should let people know how to take care of the environment. So that way we enhance the quality, in order to enhance the quality of life, mental health, and good society. So these are things that if we take care of the environment, we will enhance the quality of life, our mental health, and we'll have a good society. Okay, let's get started. The first one, environment at the family level. So, it is important to keep the house clean. A healthy family comes from a clean house. So, important to keep the house clean. Why? Because a healthy family comes from a clean house. And the family is the basic unit of society. So, healthy families enhance the health of the society. If my family's healthy, your family's healthy, and so on, you have the neighbors are healthy, that means the society, the community is healthy. So we want to keep our families healthy, keep the house clean. Now we're going to show you how to keep the house clean. So, we clean the house. Why do we clean the house? So keep the house clean. Why? To prevent pests such as rats, mosquitoes, and cockroaches from spreading diseases. So, we keep the house clean because then we won't have rats, we won't have mosquitoes and cockroaches because those things can spread diseases. So that's why it's important. When we use the chemicals, try to avoid using toxic chemicals. If you need to, use them with care, read the instructions, okay? So try to use natural cleaning. If you have to use chemicals, be safe. We should eat healthy food, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Eat healthy food, exercise regularly, get enough sleep. This is all good for us. What else? Seek medical advice when we're sick. Because we need to know what's wrong. If you don't feel right, you go to the doctor, of course. So these are things you can do at the family level. The next page, we'll talk about the community level. Page 98. So this is the environment at the community level. This is outside, your neighbors, people that you see in the street. We should keep the surrounding areas clean. Keep our surrounding areas clean. So that way, it's pleasant for everyone. You don't want to walk outside and see trash everywhere, rats, cockroaches. You don't want to see that. And it's not good for us either. So we're going to show you some examples. Keep public places clean. Like I said, the park, the beaches, you don't want to see trash everywhere. Grow more trees in the community. This is good. Remember, the trees provide oxygen and less carbon dioxide. And also, it's beautiful. So we'll do the next ones. Join environmental campaigns such as water conservation and garbage collection activities. Some places or some cities you can volunteer to go help clean or to plant trees, okay? So these are different things you can do with the community. Educate people on how they can take care of their environment and prevent diseases. So you know a little bit now. You say, oh, don't do that. That's bad for the air pollution. This is bad for noise pollution. This is bad for water pollution. You can let someone know. If you see someone throwing trash in the river, don't do that. This is bad. This can affect the water and our health. So you let other people know that's not good for the environment. And then we have people, like the government, they make laws against it. So if they see you doing something that's not good for the environment, they can probably get you in trouble. So if someone's dumping a bunch of trash in the river and the police or someone sees you, you can get in trouble for that. So we have these people making laws, okay? Now, page 99, natural resources. It is important for us to use our natural resources like trees, water. This is all natural resources. Efficient, we should use them good. Besides avoid our natural resources from polluting our environment, we should also conserve them from exhaustion. We don't want to use all the trees. We don't want to cut down a forest because then we just got rid of everything. So we have to be smart on how much we use of natural resources, okay? Now we're going to show you some different things here about using resources. So you know, you want to separate your trash, glass, paper, and metal, or the cans, so we can dispose of them properly. Okay, next. I think many of you do this at home. You turn off the lights when you're not using them. If the water's on, you turn it off. So this is good. It helps reduce the energy and the pollution. So another one is good for us. Another one. So this one, do not drive for short journeys. This means if you're going to, let's say you go to 7-Eleven, and 7-Eleven is only a 5-minute walk, you don't have to drive. You can just walk there, ride a bicycle, okay? Or let's say my work, if I lived close, instead of driving every day, I could walk or take public transportation. This will help with reducing our fuel consumption. Less cars, less fuel consumption, less smoke in the air. So, if something's close by, you can just walk. Okay? Let's go to page 100. Okay, so you're going to be doing fun exercise 1, 2, and 3, and then the Dear Diary. So number 1, all I want you to do is look at the picture here. A, describe it. B, state its effect on your health. How does it affect our health? C, how can we reduce it? So I'll help you with number 1. What is this? We have the smoke coming from the car. So we can say smoke or fumes. We can say fumes from the car. B, states effect on our health. This is affecting the air pollution, right? And it affects maybe my throat. I can say sore throat. Or coughing. It makes me cough. C, suggest one way to reduce it. Maybe we walk or cycle more, or transportation. So we say walk, cycle, or public transportation. So, you're going to do that for the other pictures. Describe it, how does it affect our health, and how can we reduce the pollution. Now let's go to page 101. So 101 page, look at the pictures, and then you put a check mark on the one that prevents pollution. So look at the picture here, look at the picture here. He's turning off the lights when he doesn't use it. Does this help prevent pollution, right? If yes, you put a check. If no, you just leave it. So look at the pictures and you decide, okay? Let's go to page 102. So now, you're going to read each one. A, do not separate the trash before you throw it away. Does this promote good health for our community? So you have to choose which one promotes good health for the community. So you have to put a check here. Ensure the drains in the neighborhood are not clogged. Dispose leftover food into the river. Do you want to throw your food in the river? Grow more trees in the garden. That's a good one. So then you would put tick. So you have to go through and tell me which ones are good for promoting health in the environment. And then, Dear Diary, you have to write here, what kind of place do you prefer to live in and why? So, where do you want to live and why? What kind of area? Do you want to live in a city that's full of trash? Do you want to live on the beach that has trash everywhere? No. You want to live in a beach town, maybe that's nice and clean, or maybe you want to live in a different country. So just write, what kind of place do you prefer to live and why? And the video I sent you, it was the pollution in China. You see those cities, they're very polluted. Would you want to live there? No, I don't think so. Alright, so thank you and have a good day.